What's up, YouTube? Today I want to show off some stuff that I've made, like this video game. This isn't what... Hold up. Okay, this is what I wanted to show y'all. I've been working on a game for the past two or 3 weeks. This is like my first game, and it's a decent sized map, but I really wanted to show you some features about it. Can you hear it? Okay, I'll have to fix the audio. Okay, fix the audio. So, this is my game. It has some music made by someone I don't know. Like, I had some problems, like the FPS, but I fixed it. I have 10 more FPS. And, this is the starting screen. It's a little derpy, because this isn't in the same Unity game. This is actually one of my YouTube videos. It's just a placeholder. Got health at the top. Yeah, health at the top. Water, like, this is hunger. This is thirst. And this is piss. Get it? Yeah. Push start. And you'll immediately be like, you gotta piss. So you push P to P to P. So yeah, you get a P, of course. Let that bar go down. It also drain your thirst a little bit. So, but also you can pick up objects. Isn't that cool? So cool. But yeah, I've also had some problems with it, and they like make the mesh look weird, like this and whatever this is. There's an easy fix, because all I do is just re-add the rigid body, and it'll usually fix it, but it's just really weird. But you notice that I have food. Like, why is there food? And you probably can just pick it up and throw it, but there's something else you could do. You can eat, and you can drink. Get so much drink. You can also drink some olive juice, because who wouldn't just drink only olive juice? It's like a duh at this point, but like, yeah. I'm actually gonna mute the game audio because I have it made where it'll edit by the audio, and I don't want it to do that. So you got some red chips and yellow chips. They're definitely not a real brand. And these blocks are basically nothing though. It's supposed to be a teleporting thing, but I couldn't figure it out. It just wouldn't work. ChatGPT would refuse. What is this box? It's a loot crate. A loot crate that breaks sometimes. It's fine. And you can eat the stuff inside of it. But sometimes you have to pee. Piss, pee, piss. Whatever. Eventually I'll need some play testers, so if you're interested, then hit me up on Discord, and eventually I'll let you play it. But you can eat the rocks too, because why not? The rocks are edible. You can't eat the bigger ones because you can't put that in your mouth. Crazy. But if you actually wander around their map, you might find a chest, just a crate, just randomly around the map. I didn't place them there, they spawn randomly. So you might have to look for them. So here's one right here. And here, I open it, and it'll despawn, and it'll actually pop up. Usually it's supposed to pop out 3, but sometimes it'll let you pop out a lot more than 3. So if you get more than 3, then you're lucky, I guess, because that's not supposed to happen at all. But it's that was neat, so I decided to keep it. Okay, it's a little less neat than I thought, but water is probably, the liquid is probably the best necessity, so I'd recommend doing this. I have run into some bugs, like very obvious bugs, like this, that you can just fly away. It's very silly. It's probably the best thing to use it. The best thing for flying away is like bags of chips or alcohol. But I also made this new thing. I was like, if I get an object stuck on something, or it's like super heavy, it'll stretch out, and then once it gets unclatched, it'll just slowly float towards you, like in a weird way. So what I did is I made it, or if it's at a certain distance far enough away from you, it'll actually drop. Like, you can't hold that on anymore, so you can actually throw something if you just swing really aggressively. Also, heavy stuff you might drop if it's too far away. So if I come back over here, I'll show you. But it used to be just one, in Unity it used to be just one terrain square, if you know what I'm talking about, but now there's 4, but it's surrounded in a terrain square just to add extra stuff. So if you hold something heavy and you back up, it'll drop because it's pretty heavy, so it's not gonna follow you like holding a chip bag. So it works. It doesn't do your rotations though. So I've done some building because I was like, I like the models and the trees and stuff, and I've added some stuff like this stuff, I guess, car stuff. The terrain, I raised it a little bit at one point, so I gotta fix this a little bit, but it's fine. I got some funny stuff like this used to be the first starting screen, and this is something I found on YouTube. I gotta piss real quick. Okay, but I think I should turn I can actually change the settings of your piss right here. Where is it? Here it is. This is the player and you want to go to the camera, go to camera, and hold up. In the inspector tab, you can scroll down, and here's the scripts for it, so you can put the models in here. Why are these missing? Oh, I think it's because of playing, and I kind of ate them earlier, so they're missing. Is that a bug? I think it's fine. Well, the food goes here, like the liquids and stuff, and that's just a loot crate because it'll pop out. It's actually combined with the picking up control, so they're in the same thing. This is this player strength. You're not super strong. Drop settings, max distance, like before it falls and just drops it. This is the pickup range. This is the base pickup force. Is just, I don't know. Item to spawn. That's how many. This is like when you click in the crate. This is how many it's supposed to spawn, but it doesn't. Also, I just realized why these are missing. And why when I opened that chest, only like these would fall out, because I ate them. I was eating the model, so I have to put these like below the map or something, because if you eat them, then you won't be able to use them. So if I eat everything, then the crates would drop nothing. So I'm going to just eat everything and see if it actually doesn't. I'm actually gonna use picking up. Oh, here's a fun little thing I found out too. It was a happy accident. You want to pick up something, but it's kind of far away. You can kind of just click on it and it'll fling it towards you. It's pretty cool. You could throw stuff, obviously. So pee real quick. Peed 4 times in the past 9 minutes. So it's a good. I don't know if that's healthy or nothing, but I know I'm not funny, but I'm just trying to. I have ADHD and like maybe some autism, so I can drink some everything. So then there's no models to use. So if you're trying to like open a door, then you could just step back and open it really aggressively. So it's real easily. But I found some new modeling things, and I'm trying to learn that. Make it easy to build buildings, but I did found another one. One's for models, and the other one is for buildings and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's called something. I can't remember what it's called. But it's like Broom Trench. I think it's called Broom Trench, but there's the model over there. I just put some random texture and it works, I guess. It's gonna have like a backroom skin. It's not gonna be backroom skin. It's definitely not. It's gonna be based on a horror, maybe even a survival game. The only practice I've ever had in building in games is that little bit of stuff I've done in Unity on Scratch. In Unity, in Scratch. On Unity, on Scratch, in Unity. Wait, in Scratch with Unity. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, there's these pillars, and I spent a little bit, and it would take me a lot longer just to build this in Unity than normal, but it's cool. It's just really weird texture on it. Also, I have a pixelated effects, if you're wondering why it looks so bad. There's a raw image that's making it look pixelated. I can actually change it and make it more pixelated, but I might just make it where it's basically normal, because I'm getting kind of tired of pixelated stuff, but I like the look. But this is the layout so far. There's a little mountain, there's a big lake, there's a slightly smaller lake that's kind of more terrain mixing with it. There's a weird effect with the water, though. I will fix that eventually. But I've done some terrain stuff, but this is my first ever game. So this is my first actual ever game. Anything I did on Scratch, I mean, not Scratch, Rec Room, the stuff I did in Rec Room was different. It was like blocks and stuff. I've had some slight experience with Unity in Rec Room, so it's my first ever game, and I think I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, this is my game. This will be edited because whatever, but you could pick some stuff up, and hopefully I can get like bike riding in by the next video, or driving a car, or teleporting meaning like making scenes, maybe I'll figure out how to make scenes where you can, if you fall through them, like if you hit a collision or a button or something, you'll teleport to a new part of the map to continue it, and you won't have to worry about this. Also, I died. Well, this is the death screen. If you hold your PN for more than a minute, you'll die. If you starve to death, I mean, you'll just, yeah. And this is the death screen. It's just a little screen, but I'll try to put on itch, ITCH, whatever, and I'll try to put it on Steam or just whatever I can. If not, then I'll put it in the Discord and let y'all run it in Unity, and I probably won't have anything to prevent y'all from taking the models, so just do as you will. I mean, they're not all mine. I'm trying to make my own models, but a lot of these models weren't made by me. So sadly, I will try to remake them. I know how to. It's just I'm trying to get the game idea put in first, and then I'll switch them out over time. So don't think of me as a little bitch. So, well, see you later. If you got to this point, then thank you. If you've noticed, I have a good camera. I fixed the settings of my microphone, so maybe it's a little bit better. I have a green screen. I have a little circle thing, but I still plan on using those little images. So if you get in this far, just say, hey, cool, and then, I don't know. But thanks. I have more plans, and I've been working on it every day since. So, thanks. Also, if you're my grandma, then hi. I'm sorry for the cussing.